We will discuss about this fourth paper, unit first, bacterial cultivation and maintenances. In this first one, we discuss what are the cultures. Cultures point we have to discuss. We know that these microorganisms are very small to be seen with the unaided eye, and for observing the microorganism, the microscope it is required, and a single microorganism it is very difficult to study, and for this we have to take the cultures of the microorganisms, and these cultures may contain the thousand millions or even billions of the microorganism. And this culture, this is nothing but the growth of the microorganism on the medium or in the medium, it is called as a culture. And this the growth of the microorganism which is of only one type of the microorganism, it is called as the pure culture, or it is also called the axonic culture. And the growth of two or more kinds of microorganisms, it is called as the mixed culture. That means the growth of the microorganism, it is called as the culture, and this growth, it may be on the solid media or on the liquid media. And culture media we have to discuss. This culture medium, solid or liquid preparation of the nutrients, and the nutrients are used to grow the microorganisms. And this culture media must have the different requirements as carbon source, nitrogen source, energy source, phosphorus source, sulfur, various minerals. These may support the growth of the different microorganisms. Therefore, this is called as a culture media. This is the media which is used for the existence and growth of the microorganism. It is called as the culture media, and it must have the discussed sources. And this culture medium, it is prepared, and this is giving the balanced growth of these microorganisms. Then one by one we have to discuss the different types of this culture media. First one, non-synthetic or complex media. In this complex media, it is the media whose exact chemical composition is not known, and therefore this is called as the non-synthetic media or the complex media. Example, potato dextrose agar, soil extract agar, oatmeal agar, malt extract agar, Waxman medium are the non-synthetic media, and these are used to grow the growth of Escherichia coli or Leuconostoc mesenteroids, having the composition glucose 15 gram, yeast extract 5 gram, peptone 5 gram, K2PO4 2 gram, distilled water 1000 ml, and the pH adjusted at 7. These may often have the digest of casein, milk protein, soybean, beef, yeast cells, or the highly nutritious components, and these are present in the powder form, and these are dissolved in the distilled water and giving the medium. Next one, synthetic media or defined media. These are the media having only pure chemicals, and definite concentrations are used for the preparation of this media, and these are called as synthetic media or defined media. These media in which the pure chemicals are used and the nutrients are definitely concentrations are known. The nutrients are known one. Exact composition of the medium is known. This is the synthetic media. Examples, Zapedex medium and Richard solution medium are the examples. And the defined media used for the growth of this Escherichia coli having the following composition: K2HPO4 7 gram, KH2PO4 2 gram, ammonium sulfate 1 gram, magnesium sulfate 0.1 gram, calcium chloride 0.02 gram, glucose 4 to 10 gram, trace elements as Fe, Co, Mn, zinc, copper, nickel, molybdenum 2 to 10 milligram, distilled water 1000 ml, pH 7. Then we discuss about this solid media. These are the media which are remain as solid. And in this, the agar it is used for solidification purpose. Then enrichment media. These enrichment media which are used for the growth of a particular microorganism from a mixed population, it is called as the enrichment media. This medium is used for the growth of or increase in the number of this particular microorganism. It is called as the enrichment media. Then selective media. Selective media, this selects the growth of a particular organism and inhibiting the growth of different microorganisms. This is called as a selective media. Example of this selective media, this is the McConkey's agar used for the growth of E. coli. This is having the bile salt or sodium taurocolate. This selects the growth of only intestinal microorganisms. This is the selective media. Then transport media. This transport media used for the transport of the organism from one place to another place, that is from one place to the laboratory. And in this example, this is the Stewart's medium used for the transport purpose. These pathogenic microorganisms are present in very low number, and while going to the laboratory, their number may get decreased or they may get killed or they may die. Therefore, to remain in their live condition, or they must be remain in survive condition. Therefore, these transport media are prepared as Stewart's medium for the gonococci bacteria, Pike's medium for the Streptococcus pyogenes. This bile peptone medium used for the transport of this cholera causing bacteria, that are the Vibrio cholerae. Next, differential media. These are the media or the indicator media which are used to differentiate the different microorganisms. This McConkey's agar, this having lactose and neutral rate. This is the one of the example, lactose agar. This lactose fermenting bacteria, after fermentation of this lactose, this produce acid, and therefore acidic pH is there. In presence of acidic pH, the neutral red becomes red in color, and therefore E. coli produces the red or pink colonies on the medium. This is the McConkey's agar. Then enriched media. This enriched media, these are used to meet the nutritional requirements of fastidious microorganisms, and in this specific growth substances, these are added as blood, serum, egg to the basal medium. Example of this enriched media, this is the blood agar. used for the isolation of Streptococcus, chocolate agar used for the isolation of Neisseria haemophilus. These are the enriched media. Thank you. We stop here.